Hello everybody. It is morning time, or actually it's noon, but I took Ambien last night and I feel like I should be in bed right now. So sorry if I'm a little luggish. I did just put up a video of me piercing my ear. What is that noise? I hear something. I hate that. Anyway, we'll try to ignore the noises. Hopefully we can. Anyway, I just pierced this earring and put that up, so you guys have already seen that. But this is the video I was talking about that I had to film after, because it was bugging me that I had this ear pierced, but somehow this ear I pierced myself and then it closed. So I just pierced it again. And when I'm done filming, I'm going to pierce more. But anyway, we are going to get ready. We have not done this in a long time, and it's usually because these don't get the views. People aren't really interested, and it's a lot of work, so it's hard for beauty bloggers and people who do makeup on YouTube to want to do these and keep them up, because they don't get the views and they are a lot of work. They're the longest video to film and the longest to edit, and you get the least views. It's kind of like but anyway, if there's one person who wants to see it and a handful of you have requested it, it's gonna happen. So let's go ahead and get this started. We do have a lot of new stuff to try out here, a lot of cheaper new stuff, so if this goes sideways, that's what happens. I wanted to try out the new Malibu Glitz primer. This tiny little thing, I thought it was going to be bigger. I had this or the pink one. They all say the same thing, so I decided it was probably color correcting. And since I have a lot, if you can see, of acne and acne scarring going on right now, dermaplaning is officially not for me. I can no longer do it, so I have to find another way to do this, like get my hair off my face without this happening. That should be interesting. It is thick. It's kind of like hard to push, and it's like a putty. That's weird. I'm already weirded out. Okay. You kind of have to tug to pull. I feel the silicone in it. I'm just hoping it doesn't pill up. I shouldn't have put this on my nose. I feel like it's going to be one of those ones that does not let products stay on your nose. It does feel good though. I just don't see what it's supposed to do. I'm going to go in with the Saem Tip Concealer and just put that over the blemishes to try to give it a little extra coverage, because I need it. There's a buzzing. Stand here and I can't have that going on when I'm filming. Alright, we found the source of the buzzing, we think. But I'm going to go in with the same and just put it basically everywhere. I have been having a lot of skin problems. And if you can believe it, this is actually like better than it was. It was really bad. I'm kind of embarrassed, but you know what? It happens to a lot of us. I'm just going to lightly pat it in. Not worry too much about lines, because I want that coverage to stay. And then I'm going to go in with the full wear. I love this. I'm like, really, it's hard to not use anything but this. And because it's so cheap, it's like, I love it too much. Let's see if shit will stick to my nose. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with some more concealer from SheGLAM. I want to try this out. And put this under the eye. Really trying to cover up that blemish. It's horrible. That was Aunt Flo. She's such a bitch. What color did I get? I got it in the wrong color the last time, and I believe it was coconut, and I thought it would be my color. It was way too dark. So I ended up getting salad, and that's what that is. So weird that they would call a makeup product's food. But that's what's going on today with a lot of stuff we're going to be using. I really like that for brightening. That is perfect for brightening. But I'm going to go in with the AOA Perfect Setting Powder in brightening and do it again. Do a little bit more here of brightening. And I think, yes I did. I brought my AOA baking sponge. I take the end of it, cram it into that powder, and just set it. And I'll also set my nose because I don't want stuff to not stick to it. I'm going to take my powder brush that I got. This is the Doe Color, part of the Doe Color set I got on Amazon, and the L.A.Colors Powder, and set the rest of my face. I actually really like this L.A.Colors powder. Everything seems to be sticking to my nose. Everything is going well so far. I'm impressed. Okay, so now we're going to do eyebrows. Oh, that's a fun one. I'm going to start off by going in with the Maybelline Express Brow. I'm going to use one of my new little, these are so pretty, purple, like a lavender with like jewels on them. I got this set on Shein. It was so inexpensive, and they're actually really, really nice and pretty. But I like how stiff the spoolie is on this. So I'm going to use this instead of what comes with the actual brow pencil. I'm just going to go in there and, you know, hold your breath and hope for the best. Now I'm going to go in with the Heavy Rotation Coloring Eyebrow. I don't know where I got this. I think it was Amazon or Yes Style. I'm not positive where I got it from, but it gives me a little bit of a reddish tint to my brows, which kind of coincides with my own natural hair. So, or at least until I dyed it yesterday. So I had been using this combo, and I really like it, but I think since I dyed my hair, I'm going to have to get a darker shade because I can already see that it's not matching. But you can see that my hair goes red. That's why I produce gingers. Alright, now the star of the show here is the new SheGLAM palette that I picked up. I think it's new to them too. This is the Sunday Picnic eyeshadow spread, and it's got a little piece of lace you can move around. I didn't think people would actually care about this. It says Sunday Picnic, and then it looks like this. I didn't think people would actually care too much because this is a very like brown palette. But a lot of people showed interest on my Instagram stories, so I'm just going to do a light little look with this because it is new and I have not tried it out. It does not have a primer or eye setting shade, so I'm going to go in with the AOA Quad in Zinnia. Any of them, I think they all come with a shade that's like that, and that's what I'm going to use to set down my eye primer and concealer. Alright, now that we got that done, I'm going to take a blender brush here, and I'm going to start by going into Basque, which is just, it's almost like a cool tone brown. I'm going to go in with that and start building up this transition. Now I'm going to build that up, and I'm going to go in with this brown. There's a cupcake embossed into it, which is so cute. It's called Dawn. Ah, Dawn. I have a friend, Dawn, and I love her. Now I'm going to take a smaller, flatter kind of shade, and I'm going to go into Biscuit down here, which is just a matte brown, but it's on the lighter side. And I'm going to put that on the outer V a little bit. So I don't know if you guys know, because some of you don't have an Instagram, but my garden is fruiting. I literally have green beans that are like this long. I'm so proud of me. Alright, now that I did that, I am going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I shall return. Okay, now that I have my cut crease on, I think what I'm going to do, Oh boy, I'm not really sure what I want to do. Either this one or this one. I think I'm going to go in with this one and try it out. But when I was swatching it, it was more of a topper. But we'll see if I can make it into a solider. I really hope that we can. Oh damn, that's pretty. You can't really see it on camera, which stinks. But this color, when it's not a topper and when you actually put it opaquely on your eye, it turns like a pink opalescence. It's gorgeous. But I'm going to go back in with Biscuit and kind of just mix that around so it doesn't look so cut off. And I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into Dusk, which actually has Sunday Picnic embossed into it. And I'm going to put that on the outer V. A little scared of dark colors. The dark brown does seem patchy if you can see it. So we're going to try to fix that later. I want to put a little bit of sparkle. I do this with everything now since having these. And I'm going to put this all across the lid, just lightly, just to give it a little bit more extra oomph and a little inner corner fun here. Never translates on camera, but there will be pictures on Instagram if you have it. I'm going to go ahead and go under my eye with all of this just to kind of tie it together so we can get on to the eyeliner and lashes. I'm going to go in with the Moni, I don't know. I think it's part of Tony Moly's thing. I'm not positive. But I think I got this on Yes Style. And I'm going to go in with their eyeliner McQueen Arabic Latte. Excuse me. I love it. It's like this light golden brown shimmery. I'm going to go in with the AOA Artista in brown. Hopefully lashes can hide whatever is going on with this. I think it just might be my fault on this one because I don't think that this palette is made for a glam look. And I'm trying to do a glam look. And now, which will be no surprise to anyone, I'm going to put my Willow lashes on from shopmissa. And I'll be right back. Okay, I have my lashes on, which make it look a little bit better. Willows always make everything better. But you can still see this is just not a full dramatic kind of look type of formulation for a palette. This dark right where it meets the cut crease, and then it's like a patchiness, which kind of stinks, but it's still really pretty. I don't judge it. I just now know I can't do a cut crease with this because the formula does not hold well for that. So now we're gonna go on and we're gonna try the LA Colors that I hauled tan bronzer, which really reminds me of a highlighter. So if this goes wrong, I brought something else new to try. Oh Lord, let's see what you got. It is giving off a tan look, so I'll give it that, but it's very light. I'm like packing it on here. What I mean? Hey, obviously this is a look that doesn't want to be dramatic, and I am trying to push it, and it's telling me to knock it off. So this is just a very, if you're very light skinned, this will give you a nice little glowy bronze look. But I really want to try this out too. The Malibu Glitz. I loved the other ones, but this one has white in it, so I'm a little scared. I want to see what it does. It was under the bronzer. I feel like I'm highlighting my face, not bronzing it. Okay, so these two bronzers are really not enough for me, but it is what it is. Now I want to go ahead and try out the new Princessa palette that I got. I grabbed the lighter skin one, and I think I'm going to go in with this top one here, Adore. Seems like it might go well with the look, so let's hope that it does. These seem really pigmented, so be very, very careful. I always start up here and work my way down, just in case. This is a very pink blush, holy cow. Blends out good though. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't know if I've ever met a blush I don't like. Love the blush. Knew I was going to. Okay, and now I want to try one of the new Malibu Glitz Pro Glow palettes that they have. I think I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to use. I think I'm going to go in with this one, the darker one. And I'm going to go in with Burst, which is the more pink highlighter, because my look is a little bit on the pink side, which I honestly did not expect it to go that way, but it did. Let's check the formula out. That's good. That's a good formula. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. That's a go-to for me. I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the the setting spray. The AOA's setting spray. And of course, Lenny's got to come in for his debut. He loves his debut. Now I'm going to go in with the mascara, and this is off of Yes Style, I believe. It is the Heroine Make Long and Curl Mascara Advanced. It's a Korean mascara. And I want to try it out on falsies. I have gotten a lot of new makeup or a lot of new mascaras lately, and I've been trying them. I like to try them on natural and fake lashes. Beautiful. I love that. The mascara is dark enough to cover the lash. Okay, now for a lip, I want to try a SheGLAM lipstick I have not tried, and I'm going to go in with the AOA Lip Liner in Soar. I love these. And then this SheGLAM lipstick in Daddy's Jet. Why do I love that? And there we have it. Now, I can try to go in and go into that dark brown and try to set it there, but it just doesn't want to stay. So I can work with it, but it's always going to show darker where the cut crease is. Overall, I love everything that I tried except for like these. They not bad but not good. Everything else seems okay. The primer actually surprisingly grips onto everything, so that's a good. And this, well, it's not made for a glam look. I tried. I mean, it's not too horrible, but it's not made for a glam look. This would be a perfect Sunday picnic palette. So I liked most of everything. I will leave everything I used listed and linked down below for you guys. Thank you so much for giving me your time and being here. I appreciate it so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more trying makeup out with me. And subscribe if you haven't. And I, of course, will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.